Here we go, this episode of CCW begins, and we have a new debuter. This will be to determine the new blood champion. Now, we have 3 athletes here. It will be a triple threat elimination match, and then that will be the only match we're going to have on our show for tonight, because we're sorting stuff out. This is not the finished arena, I'm just using it for now, because, yeah, like, I want to get CCW content out before everyone forgets about it again. But yeah, this is not the finished arena, so please don't judge me on my arena making skills. I tried kind of on it, but either way, here's Dylan coming to the ring on his debut. Remember that this will be an elimination triple threat match for the Blood Championship. Skullcrusher, Dylan and Knight. Obviously Knight because he did get the opportunity, but we're making some big changes, as you may have noticed, in CCW recently, and our Blood Champion has, well, he's been given the boot, I should say that. And yeah, now we're looking to see a new champion tonight. And obviously, well, the fan, if I had to say something, the fan favourite of this match would probably be Knight. He's just done so much in his career in CCW. Well, he has he though, really? No one's done that much, but like, he's the most favoured out of the two. Dylan just started, Skullcrusher practically just started. Anyway, 2 wins, 3 losses for the Fierce Knight. Let's see if he can win the Blood Championship tonight. I really need to stop that pun. It's too punny. I'm really not in the fucking right state of mind to commentate today, am I? Alright. And if you're wondering if this is uploaded, which it will be, before EWE Defense is out, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing EWE Defense. It's just taking a while. So be patient. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. We're literally on the last match. Anyway, that's EWE on to frickin' CCW. Here's Knight. I believe he actually beat Skullcrusher for this shot. Did he? I'm not quite sure, but well, we're gonna see if he did, if he could beat him again, with Dylan included this time. Talking of Skullcrusher, here he comes. It's the Titron. Let me know if you guys actually like the Titrons, because I may actually keep them, or I may just get rid of them. Up to everyone. Here's Skullcrusher, 0 wins and 2 losses for the lad. To be fair, one of them losses wasn't his fault. It was Platinum, who might still be in this, I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, nah. Skullcrusher, well, just got robbed of a victory, kind of, after Platinum attacked him and everything. And yeah, nah, it's just bad for Platinum, isn't it? Right, no, it's bad for Skullcrusher. Anyway, looking to get his first win tonight, so is Dylan on his first match. Knight looking to maybe equalise his losses and his wins. We're gonna see if they can actually do that. Well, Knight can actually do that. So we're gonna see if Dylan can get his first win, if Skullcrusher can get his first win, and if Knight can get his 3rd win to equal up with his losses. Because if you ask me, if you win, you win. That just means that, you know, obviously, well, you've got more wins than losses, meaning that, well, you're a good athlete. So, anyway, this match now starts. Skullcrusher charging straight at Knight. Knight, what a beautiful sling blade. I just want to give a reminder, this is a no DQ extreme rules match. Anything is legal in this stereotype. Knight goes for a punch. It looked like Dylan just moved out of the way. Knee, Skullcrusher just jumping in there and just twisting the arm. Skullcrusher punch. Dylan chop blocks the turnbuckle. Knight trying to get out, I think. Dylan catches him with a drop kick, and Skullcrusher pushes Dylan to the outside. Wait a minute, punch. Skullcrusher setting up for a DDT on the apron. Oh my god. Did you see that? Dylan landing on his head as he hits the apron hard. Taunting, telling Knight to get on. Knight punching the air. I don't know what that's all about. And a big knee. And Skullcrusher saying to Dylan, get in this ring. Dylan just drags his head across the ropes in a beautiful clothesline by Knight. Good tag team work. And an arm drag? I want to say that was an arm drag. Even though they're not a tag team, but that was still good tag team work, if you get what I'm saying. I have no idea what Skullcrusher's doing here. Nice slaps and a drop kick. Another tag team kind of move. But it don't look like Knight was happy with it. Wait a minute, pushed away. Oh, wait. What is... I don't even know what's going on. Dylan and Knight are the only ones in the ring, and Knight receiving multiple headbutts after now throwing Dylan away. And a running neck breaker. Looking at Skullcrusher on the outside. Skullcrusher just, well, looking, seeing, stalking the prey inside the ring. Dylan outside the ring. And it looks like Skullcrusher's taking apart the announcement table. Knight taunting on the inside. And now he's going to the top. No. Drop kick, but he misses the mark. And Skullcrusher's in the ring. We can't see anything that's happening outside. Into the turnbuckle, I think. And Knight sees Skullcrusher. He's getting back in. Wait a minute. Skullcrusher. No, he did it to Dylan. Now to Knight. A big DDT on the LED apron, side of the apron. Skullcrusher showing, well, just showing relentlessness off of these two, and looks for a strike. Dylan staying inside of the ring. Big four. Wait, no. Looks to tee off or something. Wait a minute. Skullcrusher. Oh, beautiful inverted DDT. Tornado inverted DDT, maybe. Oh, and a big punch. Knight letting this happen. Letting the fans get all rolled up, and a suicide spear right into the announcement table. And wait a minute. Oh, I thought Knight was going to go dive on Skull. Then on Skullcrusher, bringing him down with a shoulder tackle, and wait a minute, a jawbreaker to Knight, and now thrown on. Oh wait, no, I thought it was going to the apron. Skullcrusher takes a big big drop kick. Oh, caught and just thrown, no relentlessness, no hesitation, literally. Okay, moonsault by Knight. Flexing off, showing off their muscles, which he doesn't have. Wait a minute. Knight maybe looking for the pedigree. The pedigree. I want to go out on a limb and say that's his signature. Yeah. No. It's his finisher because he's hooking the leg. Don't know why he threw Dylan out. It's an elimination match. But wait a minute, Dylan suplex. I thought he was looking to aim it straight onto Skullcrusher then. That's for an X-handle. Throws him back on the apron, knocking Knight down. Wait a minute, Knight low blow to Dylan. And I believe he landed on the YouTube announcement table cover. And we're seeing Knight, Skullcrusher just tries to go for a drop kick, mistimed it again. And bang! Knight taking complete control over that choke block from behind. Revenge from that low blow that Knight did. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, looked for a knee across the head. And now Knight going off the ropes, but no, Knight thrown outside the ring. And a chop block. Again, Skullcrusher doesn't see it coming and thrown to the outside. Skullcrusher rolling, but stops himself. And an elbow to the midsection. And wait a minute, grabs the arm, throws him right to the outside. Wait a minute. Skullcrusher from off the top, waiting for one of them. Oh my god, turns himself inside out. And now a rear super kick to Dylan. There's so much going on in this match, and like just flexing that athletic ability that he has. And wait a minute, a body slam to Dylan. And wait a minute, what is this? And a one night stand by Skullcrusher. Very effective, beautiful to see move, and a regular clothesline. And now he taunts Knight, who's just only just recovering. And now clothesline from from off the top rope. Skullcrusher setting up from the outside. Oh my god, a heat-seeking missile flying to Knight's face. Oh my gosh, what a move! And Dylan's got him, drops him. How is Knight back up? Beautiful full speed heat-seeking missile, and now a powerbomb position to Knight. Obviously, I believe Dylan's got the height advantage over everyone. May look for a powerbomb through the table, and Knight getting out of that. That's actually really safe. And I think he looked for a shining wizard, but I don't think he got all of it. Oh, head slams right on the announcement table. Remember, this is no DQ, so no counts either. What is this from Knight? Just lifting Dylan up, no matter how big enough he is for Skullcrusher or Knight. Knight inside the ring, going to the outside. Oh, leg drop. Did he make it? I can't see much on this angle. Skullcrusher in the ring. Dylan following shortly. Oh wait. Collides, big strikes. Reversal by Skullcrusher into the turnbuckle. What could he be looking for? Off into the turnbuckle. No, big knee. That could have knocked him out. That fucking rocked Dylan to an extent, I think. And another one. The knees, so disastrous. Big knee to the jaw. Wait a minute, Skullcrusher lining it up. Big punch right to the mouth, and another DDT on the ropes. He's really favouriting that. Big knee, almost sending Knight straight into the announcement table. Oh no, Knight in the ring, elbow, like to the eye maybe. You can see Knight feeling his head. Dylan took it out with a clothesline on the outside. Knight just recovering, and Skullcrusher picking him up. He doesn't want anyone recovering. Not before he's some of them. Big strike straight to the ears again, and the DDT. Oh my days. Skullcrusher relentless with them DDTs. And Skullcrusher stalking Dylan. Dylan reversing big kick. He took too long, and a drop kick into the apron. You could see how much that did to him. And Dylan setting up for something. Big kick. Armbar on the outside, trying to break his arm. Remember, even if Skullcrusher taps, it doesn't matter, because I mean it's on the outside. Knight stomps on Dylan. Dylan letting go to go for Knight. And Knight, oh my god, brings him down. We might need a check after this match on Skullcrusher's arm. That's improved. Okay, no, never mind. He's using the exact same arm to throw Knight onto the announcement table. No, oh, again. So these three using that announcement table like a weapon of mass destruction against each other, and just walking across Dylan, taunting him at the end there. Dylan lifts him up. Wait, no, pop up Hurricanrana. Dylan lifted him up, maybe going for like a powerbomb. And then Skullcrusher just pops back up, big knee, and it hits him with a Hurricanrana. Really learning on the athletic side, you can see here. She really learned on the athletic, high flying sort of speed. Skullcrusher trying to take the arm, falls over Knight. I mean, I think that's a legal pin, but obviously we're on the outside for one, and yeah, so I guess it wouldn't count. Skullcrusher being like traumatized here in a DDT. Well, not traumatized, but Lost a bit of possession. May need to get back in there, not gonna lie. I don't know what Knight's doing now. Lifting up Skullcrusher. Oh no. Lifting up Dylan now. Big strike. Gonna go for that slam again. Wait a minute, elbow. Dylan escapes. And thrown onto the announcement table. Skullcrusher really using that as an ultimate weapon of destruction. And into the barricade goes Dylan and strikes straight to the forehead. We're like 15 minutes into this video now. And not one of these men have been eliminated. Actually no, I take away 4 because like 5 minutes of that was the entrances. Either way. DDT straight on the outside. God, Dylan's head like bounced off it. And oh no, into... Oh, I thought he looked like he was aiming at the announcement table, but didn't go that well, did it? Pushes Knight into the announcement table, takes him, just going all around, all over the world. And hits him with Hurricanrana. Dylan trying to get the back of Skullcrusher, a soul kick. What could he be looking for here? Oh, gonna drop him. Oh, exactly what he did a few minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago or something. And into the announcement table again, using it as a match weapon. No! Oh! Into the apron, into the ring post, into the steps. That's gonna knock your lights out for a little while. Skullcrusher trying to get the bigger hands, trying to set up people on that announcement table to set up like a torture chamber or something. Knight throws him into the ring, getting after him. Dylan throws his head into the middle rope. So that means Knight's head must have bounced off the top rope or something. Dylan stalking in a zigzag. Skullcrusher just recovering. This has taken enough out of everybody. He throws Dylan to the outside. To the apron, even punch straight to the jaw. And a DDT on the apron again. That's like his slow down possession move kind of thing. Wait a minute, Knight over the top, a big leg drop. Sorry if you can see the usernames and stuff. Yeah, obviously I can't do anything to make them go away, and we want to see what's happening outside. So, yeah. What's Skullcrusher doing? Oh, hits him straight into the announcement table, and then back in we go. Picking up Dylan, throws him onto the apron. Knight taunting on the outside. And, no, here we go. DDT to the outside again. Never get enough of that. Skullcrusher stops himself from going into the announcement table. Picking him up. Picking Knight up. And Knight throws him over his shoulders. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was looking for a Castle Siege, but it looks like it was just a DDT. And Knight pretty much alone with Dylan now. Over on that side of things. And into the ring. Dylan, I don't think he's been that responsive for the past few minutes. Trying to fight back anyway. And, oh, heartbeats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wait a minute. Skullcrusher from behind throws him onto... Oh, wait, no. And a Hurricanrana by Skullcrusher. Like I said, been learning on that athletic ability. And the stomp signature move. Picking Knight up. Picking up the little pieces of Knight. And dumps him over the top rope. Dylan seeing this. Grabs Skullcrusher's feet. Brings him towards the ropes. The top rope. Yeah, now look at the height difference. Skullcrusher is at least the same size. Like, maybe a little bit bigger. But he's at least the same size as Knight. Look at the height difference between Dylan and Skullcrusher. How has he done that sunset flip? 2 and 4. Oh, Dylan. Close one. Very close one. Dylan onto the apron. Strikes him. Dylan setting up for something. Knight letting it happen. Feeling the excitement. And he's been launched off. I think he was looking for like a phenomenal forearm or something, maybe a slingshot spear, but he took too long showboating, and Knight trying to just get some peace on the outside, throws Dylan into the ring. Dylan, Skullcrusher wants Dylan out of there. Big punch straight to the jaw again, and a DDT. Did he grab the neck that much? I don't think he got all of that. Like, he definitely got all of the DDT, but I think he held along the neck. Either way, whatever it is, Skullcrusher, what could he be doing here? Sets Knight up on the announcement table. DDT through the announcement table. Knight's out. Now it's just time for Dylan Zigzag onto the remains of the announcement table, and that's got the fucked up Skullcrusher's back. Knight can be pinned, Skullcrusher can be pinned. This is the golden opportunity for the debutist, which is Dylan. Like, these two literally just put, like, I'm not sure, because Skullcrusher technically just put himself with that DDT through the announcement table with Knight, and that must have hurt him, and let alone just got his back slammed by this man who was much bigger than him straight onto the remainders of the announcement table. And Knight trying to go to the legs, Dylan kicks him off. Elbow drop. These three men already still fighting back, not been fighting off, and finisher pedigree. They've been relentless. 3, and there is the score. Dylan's gone. Wait a minute. The brainbuster finisher, Skullcrusher. He was stalking Knight. Knight didn't expect it. 2, 3. Skullcrusher is your new CCW Blood Champion. Are you kidding me? Now, unfortunately, I have not made the Blood Championship right now, so we won't be able to see him celebrate with it. But, yeah. Skullcrusher is your new CCW Blood Champion. Oh my gosh, Knight took him by surprise. I don't think he's going to take that though.